Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is back, and we're going to be talking about it. Buenos dias, mis amigos, soy Vic Grayson, and welcome back to another video. For those who don't know, in the very beginning of my channel, I used to be a Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions content creator. Now, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions was a mobile game, and it had an end of season, so it's no longer playable. But it was inspired by another game called Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Now, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius was a mobile game as well, and it also had an end of season, so it's no longer playable. One thing that's really cool is they decided to release a game that's not a gacha, nor is it on mobile, but it's going to be on console and of course on PC. And this game is called Final Fantasy Resonance. Now, I watched the trailer a little bit, not too much, but I want to give my reaction and see, any bits and pieces that I saw, like anything new, or maybe some things that, that'll be a refresher, because I am not perfect, nor do I remember everything. And I played this game a long time ago, but I am super excited to be able to see these characters again in the world of Final Fantasy. So we're going to hop right in and let's just watch the trailer and see how it is.
The first Final Fantasy in HD 2D.
We got the crystals. See, that animation is so super sick. That is so cool. Sorry.
Final Fantasy returns to its roots with cinematic pixel art in a classic tale of crystals with a new twist.
Okay, so it said a new twist. So I wonder if it's going to be a little bit different. I wonder. I don't know. It'd be really cool if they do something different. I wouldn't want to be too different, because I'm hoping that this game will be able to continue with, like, different seasons and stuff, but we'll get into that later. Okay, so we saw a woman who is Fina, and it looked like the animation. Let me go back. I actually want to see what that looked like. Yeah, is it like a pixelated? That's interesting. Sorry, that's pretty interesting.
Final Fantasy Resonance. A mysterious warrior driven by revenge and shrouded in darkness seeks to shatter the 8 crystals that sustain this world.
All right.
As a knight of the realm, you set out on a journey to protect.
That's so cool. That is so cool. It reminds me a little bit of Final Fantasy VIII vibes when you're traveling across the world, kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. And as well as a bunch of other games that do that, but that's pretty cool. And there's Fina. Man, this game's so cool.
The crystals. Encounter allies bound by a shared fate. Explore fantastic lands.
Okay.
And overcome countless perils along the way. Uncover the secrets of the past as you discover the truth of this world. Summon new strength from outside and within. Final Fantasy Resonance, coming October 22nd, 2026.
So cool.
Heroes resonate across
Such a good
worlds.
song. I just want to say, for those who haven't played Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and are watching this video, those animations I feel like are going to be able to catch people, because like those animations are sick. You get to see Terra, like Final Fantasy VI main character, and you get to see Terra and that kind of CGI, really cool. So Bart's, you get to see Squall as well. So it's like, oh, that's really cool. So what kind of, is that just gonna be? I mean, in the game, that's just for their EX burst or whatever. but I wonder if they'll do anything like that for the actual story. If like we'll be able to like a CGI scene in the middle of the story, and I think that'd be really cool if we see that. I wonder what they're gonna do. And Final Fantasy Resonance pre-order now. Oh man, that's so cool. That's so cool. So I am really excited. There's a lot of things that I wish from this game or that I want from this game. Um, I feel like, in my opinion, it's your classic Final Fantasy story. There's the crystals you have to go get, and as you go get these crystals, you're gonna meet companions. And as you meet these companions, you can put them on your party, switch them out, pick whoever you want on your team, and overcome the bad guy. And I wonder how far they're going to go. I mean, I assume they're going to go to the end of season one, and I won't spoil anything, but I wonder if, because I said there should be a little twist. So for those that did play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, I wonder how it's going to be different, and if we're going to be surprised by the twist. I don't know. Another thing I really hope for is that they'll be able to, either there's a few things. They're going to have Final Fantasy Resonance 2, where it's a continuation, or part 2, and you have to pay for another whole game, or they could release DLCs where they just, season 2, or it could be free. I don't think it will be free, but they could release, DLCs like, season 2, season 3, and so on and so forth. And I would really enjoy that. That way you can buy the base game, and if you want to continue on, if you enjoyed the story and you want to learn more about Rain, Laswell, and Fina, then you can, pay the $20, $30, $40, whatever, how much it is for the DLC to continue the story. So I think that would be really cool. I'm hoping for something like that. Of course, if it was free, that'd be cool. I'm not expecting to be free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And so it's like, it's probably going to cost money if they do release things like that. But I wonder what else they're going to do with this franchise. I really hope they're successful, because if they're successful, then I believe they're going to do more stuff for it, right? I mean, if it's not successful, then there's no way we're going to get season 2, right? So it's like, I really hope they are. And for those who are interested in this game, let me know down in the comments what you're hoping for in this game. And I will be streaming this on October 22nd when it comes out. I'm so excited. And come join me. And if you've watched this video so far and at this point, subscribe, follow, and I will be super happy, and I love you forever. Yeah, I don't know what to say. But thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, let me know what you guys think and what you guys want in Final Fantasy Resonance. Stay powerful. Bye.